G'day. We tell stories, and our story is international student education in Melbourne, Australia. G'day, welcome to the Discover the Excellence of Studying in Melbourne series. It's part of the Spotlight series, and this is episode 4. And so as we move into the details of part 4 of this series, let's just take a look at what other information we can give you today as part of the Spotlight series. Well, did you know that Melbourne, Australia, that is, it is one of the world's friendliest cities? And that's because its residents are warm and welcoming. That's their nature, and that's beyond academic excellence. Melbourne has also earned a well-deserved reputation as the world's friendliest city, and that makes an ideal destination for students seeking a supportive and inclusive community. How do we know this at this International Student Life? Well, this International Student Life is produced by Wise Words Media, and we're based in Melbourne, Australia. Now, these just aren't words, cliches. Melbourne is constantly, let's run through the facts, Melbourne is constantly voted one of the world's most livable cities, usually in the top 3 rankings in the world, and that's updated every year, of course. Wise Words Media is proud to bring you this International Student Life, and this is episode 4 of the Discover the Excellence of Studying in Melbourne series, episode 4. Now, how can you know that the information we're giving you can be trusted? Well, Wise Words Media, based in Melbourne, Australia, we're an honest broker of information. What does that mean? Well, we don't receive any funding from any government body or any university. We are truly independent. What are the other reasons? Well, Wise Words Media has been helping international immigrants from overseas arrive in Melbourne and settle in Melbourne for their new lives in Melbourne, Australia since 1979. Vietnamese refugees from Central America, all these people laying down roots in one of the most livable cities, friendly and warm by nature, studying and living in Melbourne, Australia, and making their lives here. And just for good measure, Wise Words Media can lay claim to hands-on experience in the international student education sector, with direct experience working with international students at one of Melbourne's top universities. Melbourne has 10 universities with campuses here in Melbourne, and we are very familiar with all of them, and I've also worked at one of them. Thanks for joining us today for the Discover the Excellence of Studying in Melbourne series. This is episode 4, and we can't wait to welcome more new international students arriving in Melbourne throughout the remainder of 2023 and into 2024. We know you'll enjoy studying and living here in Melbourne, Australia. Wise Words Media encourages you to share these resources. They're free. Share them with your friends, your parents, other international students. This is all part of our Spotlight series showcasing life and studying in Melbourne, Australia for international students, and we hope you'll gain more out of your experience as an international student in Melbourne, Australia. This content, the Spotlight series, it's all part of your guide to free events and free activities in Melbourne, Australia, designed especially for you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you like this live episode presentation. Leave a comment below. Join the conversation. In fact, why don't you start one? We'd love to hear your feedback. And above all, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss out on all the great content that will be coming up throughout the remainder of 2023. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And we'll chat to you soon.